Hello, and thank you for joining us for the final Tuesday online exclusive of the semester. I'm Kelly Furness.
And I'm Rich Landsberg. With Move Out just a few days away, for some students, many might be wondering what to do with the belongings in their dorms if they can't take them home or don't need them for next year. Our Maeve Ashbrook looked into how you can donate your unwanted items and give back to the community.
Senior store manager for the Triad Goodwill in Burlington, Lisa Perkins, says donations and sales speed up in May when Elon students are moving out of their dorms.
My customers know that I'm going to get the stuff from Elon, so they know to come looking for it. Elon's moving out. You're getting furniture, along with clothes, household goods, things like that.
To make donating easier for students, Elon hosts the Don't Trash It program. Students drop off their items in blue bins, and donations are then sent to local community partners like Goodwill. Assistant Director of Sustainability Kelly Harrer has been running the program for 2 years and says it is easier to take your belongings to the bins than the landfill.
If you already know you don't want to take your stuff, it's much better for it to go to someone in need in this area as opposed to just being buried in a landfill.
Perkins says programs like Don't Trash It are great for the community, but also convenient for stores like Goodwill. She says these programs help the community see the university in a positive light.
The way the community views a college, helps a college, and Elon is a big part of, Alamance County. So the impact there is there for the students and the faculty there to make.
For Perkins, donations mean more than the items leaving the store. The mission of Goodwill is to help people in the community get jobs, and Perkins says that when people buy from the store, the money goes back to help their resource center.
85 cents on every dollar that we make in our stores goes to fund our missions, not to pay the light bill and the all the employee salaries and the cleaning and everything else, the supplies. It goes back into the community.
But for both Harrer and Perkins, it's the strong relationship between Elon and the community that really matters. Maeve Ashbrook, Elon Local News.
Don't Trash It began this morning, and it runs through the end of the month. Harrer says that students can donate any household items except for bed pillows, mattress pads, and any dirty or broken item.
Finals start on Thursday, which can cause a lot of stress for students. Elon Counseling Services therapist Mark Eads says the best way to get through them is to recognize how you're feeling.
If you try to just power through it and do nothing but study, you're probably going to have a lot of stress in your life. That's just what's going to happen. So making sure to take care of yourself and do all the things that you need to do. Sleep enough, eat enough, make sure you're spending time with friends, taking breaks and just going out and not studying for a little bit.
Eads also suggests if students are in an exam and feeling anxious, to take a moment to relax and stay positive.
It's going to be really important to stop, take a break, take a few deep breaths, get your mind off of what you're doing for a little bit, even for a few minutes. And then when you're feeling like you're back down to close to your normal self again, try to go back to the test that you're taking.
For more tips on how to beat your finals stress, Counseling Services is open through the end of the school year, and you can schedule an appointment by calling 336-278-7280.
As Elon students are getting ready to head home for the summer, others are spending their summer on campus. Brian Ray has some fun ideas about day trips to add to your bucket list.
Sophomore Lizzie Weber is one of 1,500 students staying over the summer. She says she's looking forward to spending time in the area before she goes abroad next semester.
I'm really excited to go do some of the stuff that I've been too busy to do during the school year.
Tristan Cox is a football player at Elon. After spending 2 summers here, he says there's not always stuff to do.
It does get a little boring at times, especially with us. A lot of times it's just the football team here or maybe another sports teams and a few other people.
But this summer, he's looking to venture out.
Try and find some new places around here that provide something fun to do on an off day or when you get bored.
If you're like Weber and Fox, there are quick summer getaways around Elon to give you a taste of summer. Just about a half hour down the road near Graham is a little town called Saxapahaw. A former mill town, Saxapahaw is a historic town and an easy day trip. Shops, outdoor dining, and scenic views are just a few of the things you'll find. In the summer, there's also an outdoor concert series and farmers market every Saturday at 5 p.m. But if you're feeling more adventurous, about 45 minutes away in Durham is the Eno River State Park. Over the river and through the woods, Eno River is a great place to hike, swim, and enjoy nature.
It's a bit of a walk, but when you finish, there's a great place to cool off.
With almost 28 miles of trails, there's something at every turn. A little closer to campus, Burlington City Park is a 10-minute drive. If you're looking for a place to go for a jog or leisurely walk, this is the place for you. Or if you feel like reliving your childhood summer days on the playground. Near or far, there's plenty to do over your summer staycation at Elon. Brian Ray, Elon Local News.
So for the summer, nature,
Oh,
work?
yeah. Maybe a little bit of both. It looks like I'm going to be taking a couple road trips, Sax-Baja, River State Park. Those sound like great excursions.
Sax-Baja is wonderful if you haven't been down
I have not been. I heard Saturdays in Sax-Baja are great festivals and artwork and farmers
Good
markets.
food, brew pub, can't be beat.
Wonderful.
And some hiking trails if you like that exercise thing.
What are your plans for the summer, Rich?
I think do some traveling, do some ignoring of email, and maybe a few other things as well. And maybe get to Sax-Baja.
Yeah, sounds great.
Terrific. That's all the news we have for you today. Thanks for joining us.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on the air over the summer, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a wonderful summer, Elon.
You too.
Hey, you too, Rich.
All right. Thanks so much.